plug back in, tighten it to 37 foot-pounds of torque, put in like a, that quart and a half, quart and a third, and then once it was level with where the fill plug is, I tightened it up. And the car was cold, so I put in a little less. It's a little bit lower than even with the fill plug. So we already put the flywheel in. Okay, so I'm gonna get underneath the car. And alright, so the flywheel was pretty dirty. It actually, I think it got a little rusty when it was sitting in the garages. So what we did is we put in these bolts. We put them in, 12, then 6, tighten them with our hands. 3, then 9, tightening with our hands to even the pressure. We put 1 drop of Loctite blue on each bolt and twisted them to 45 pounds torque or foot-pounds, and then once they were all at 45, then we did them to 70. It was really hard when you're torquing this really hard. The flywheel will move. So what we had to do is we just jammed a wrench up there, and it got stuck. I don't think it hurt anything. Hopefully it didn't. The gear is back on the flywheel, kind of put some dents in the wrench. So hopefully we're in the clear there. Right now we are going to go ahead and put on the pressure plate and the clutch disc. So here's the clutch disc, and it says towards the flywheel, or flywheel side right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in, stick this in to the engine block or the crankshaft or whatever. You'll see the hole. It's in the center of the flywheel. Put that in. Thread the. We'll make sure the pins on the flywheel are evened up with the pressure plate guides, and then we'll with our hands we'll thread in the 6 bolts, the 6 nuts and bolts, and then once they're threaded in, we're going to tighten them to 25 foot-pounds, not using any Loctite or anything. And then once that's in, we can move on to the transmission and grease up the pivot ball and the release lever, put on the throw-up bearing, and then jack it all up and get the transmission back in.